So here guys, in this video we are taking up the third problem. So here Newton's forward interpolation, they have given that we have to find the interpolating polynomial. Okay. So interpolating polynomial, in the sense it will be a function of x, right? Satisfying the given things. That means x values as well as corresponding y values is also given, and hence we have to find the values of f of 3, f of 5 and f of 7. Okay. So after getting the polynomial, we can just substitute there 3, 5, 7 in place of x and get the answer. Now first we have to find the interpolating polynomial. For that, first we have to make the difference table. So with the given data, we'll start with x, then second column will be corresponding y value. So f of x it is given, that means this particular inside the bracket it will be x, and whatever the value is there equal to that will be y. So f of 0, that means 0, at 0 y value is 2, then at 2 y value is 4, then at 4 y value is 56, then at 6 y value is 204, and at 8 it is 496, and at 10 it is 980. Done. We'll start with the first difference column, that is first forward difference, delta y. Okay. So what you have to do, first I'll name this value. Now here the difference between these two, 4 minus 0, it is how much? 4. So how I got this value, that is quite important. y1 minus y0, always the lower one minus the upper one we have to do. So now what is the 4? 4 is the value of delta y0. Always y0 is the starting value. Okay. Next difference we'll go for 56 minus 4 is 52. Now here it is y2 minus y1, and what is this value? Delta y1. Now difference between the 204, that is 204 minus 56 is 148, and this is y3 minus y2. This is called as delta y2. 496 minus 204, 292. This will be y4 minus y3, and it is called as delta y3. 980 minus 496, it will be 484, and this one will be y5 minus y4, and this is delta y4. Done. Now this is the first column we have calculated. Now the second column, this is second forward difference, delta square y. Again the same thing, we have to take these two values, 4 and 52. What is the difference? 48. How we got this? Delta y1 minus delta y0. Again the lower minus upper, again the same logic. Here it will be this value 48 is delta square y0. Next, difference of this and this, how much we'll be getting? 148 minus 52 is 96, and this we got it from delta y2 minus delta y1, and it is equal to delta square y1. Next value is 292 minus 148 is 144, and we got it, this value is delta square y2, delta y3 minus delta y2. This minus this, 484 minus 292 is 192. So from where we got this? Delta y4 minus delta y3, and this 192 is called as delta square y3. So values are it will keep on decreasing. Okay. Next difference column, that is a third forward difference, delta cube y. Difference between 48 and 96, that means 96 minus 48 is 48. How we got this value? Delta square y1 minus delta square y0. Then the difference between these two values, 144 minus 96 again 48, and this is represented by delta cube y0. Okay, this is delta cube y1. How we got this? Delta square y2 minus delta square y1. Difference between this and this, it is again 48 we are getting, and this is represented by delta cube y2 and delta square y3 minus delta square y2. Now the thing is that if you go for the next forward difference table, that is delta power 4y, here if you take the difference of this and this, you will be getting 0. This and this, again you will be getting 0. Correct? That means in the first video itself I have said that here anyways you are getting 0. So no need to go for the next difference also, because if you want to reduce it to one value, again it will be 0 itself, because 0 minus 0 is 0. So you can stop it over here. That means only till this value we are going to calculate. Delta power 4 y0, no need to, delta power 4 y0 is basically 0. So this you can write it as delta power 4 y0. This is delta power 4 y1. Anyways, in the forward, Newton's forward interpolation formula, what kind of values, what values will be utilizing? Only y0 value, delta y0, delta square y0, delta cube y0, till there. Delta power 4 y0 no need to use, because since it is 0, anyways it will get cancelled. That means it will become 0 entire term. So let us see the formula first, the Newton's forward interpolation formula. So in this formula, as you can see, y0 is there, delta y0, delta square, delta cube, delta power 4 I have not used here. If you use also, it will become 0, because 0 into anything is 0. Correct? So what is p? P we have to calculate, right? So p value is given by the formula p is equal to x minus x naught by h. Now what is x? X is basically whatever is asked in the question. The problem here is that we have to first form the interpolating polynomial. Okay, so x we have to treat it as x itself. Remember this point. Okay, don't put 3, 5, 7 and come. We have to first find the interpolating polynomial. For that purpose, we have to put x as x itself. Now x naught is the starting value which we know 0. So x minus 0 divided by h. H is the difference between the x interval. You can observe 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8. What is the difference between this? 2. The gap between this is 2. So we are getting the p value as what? X minus 0 is x itself. We are getting the answer as x by 2. So p value is x by 2. So we have to substitute p as x by 2 itself. I am going to substitute the values. Okay. So starting with y of x. So I am going to write y of x. If you want, you can write it as y is equal to f of x also. That is also fine. Since we have said y is equal to f of x. So I'll write y is equal to f of x. Now it is equal to y0. Y0 value is basically, it was 0 plus. Now p value you have to treat it as x by 2 into what is there? Delta y0 4 plus p value again x by 2 into p minus 1 x by 2 minus 1 whole divided by 2 factorial is 2 into 1, which is 2, into delta square y0 value is 48. So write 48 plus. Now here again x by 2 into x by 2 minus 1 into x by 2 minus 2, right, whole divided by 3 factorial is 3 into 2 into 1. Now into delta cube y0, it is again 48. So I'll write it over here 48. Okay. Now you have to do the cancellation purpose and all. We'll see. So 2 ones are 2 twos are cancel. 2 and 2 24 it will go. 6 8s are 48. We are getting here 2x plus So here, so y a function of x, right? We are getting it as x power 3 minus 2x. Okay. So after getting the interpolating polynomial, so this is basically what interpolating polynomial. Now we have to find out one more thing, which is f of 3, f of 7 and f of 5 also. So basically you have to substitute here in place of in place of x what 3 5 7. So it will be f of 3 is equal to 3 cube minus 2 into 3. It will be 27 minus 6 equal to 21. F of 5, it will be 5 cube minus 2 into 5. 125, 5 minus 10, 115. F of 7, 7 cube minus 2 into 7. It is 343 minus 14, 329. Okay. So all the values we got. So this will be the final answer.